Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akeen and welcome to today's vlogs. Finally gonna start things off with my previews for the 2015 college football season. And this is gonna be another great year. And I'm gonna start things off with the Big 12 Conference. And I promised you guys I was gonna do individual team previews for this year. It's gonna be a lot of hard work for me. This is gonna be a crazy month, but I promise you guys I will give you guys a video for each team. And I'm gonna start things off with the Big 12 Conference and my Texas Longhorns. This is my favorite team. I think this team can definitely grow this upcoming season. Now last year they went 6-7 overall, losing in the Texas Bowl to Arkansas, and they're looking to bounce back under second-year head coach Charlie Strong. He needs to do a much better job on the defensive side, particularly against the run. They need to do a lot more improvement defensively. Now offensively, with new offensive coordinator Joe Weichling, who was actually signed up last season. This is his second year as well. Hopefully he could get Tyron Smoops into good par at the quarterback position. He needs to do a better job throwing the football and making better decisions. But I did see a lot of potential in Tyron Swoops, just like Trevon Boykin did for TCU. I think that Swoops can do the same thing. He's been pretty much showing that he can give you some good efforts in his play, throwing and running the football. Now let's talk about some other impact players for this team, starting with the offensive side. I mentioned Tyron Swoops. Sticking with offensively, Jonathan Gray, their running back. Now this will finally be his first year as that premier running back. That first year, the year where he would get pretty much all the bulk of the duties. He's actually been splitting carries with Malcolm Brown and Joe Bergeron and company over the course of the first 3 seasons as a Longhorn. But this is the year where the offense and the ground attack will center more on Gray, and hopefully he could be a good dual threat as a receiving running back as well. He has shown that he can catch the ball a little bit outside of the backfield. Defensively, we did lose a couple of key players, but I still think we have a couple of good lineups on the defensive side. Starting with cornerback Duke Thomas. He had 3 interceptions last season and led the team with 10 pass breakups. I think he's a decent prospect. As well as defensive tackle Hassan Ridgeway. Now he was actually second in the team behind first round pick of this year's NFL draft, Malcolm Brown, with 6 sacks. And I think this is another good defensive tackle who a lot of scouts should definitely look out for the 2016 NFL draft. Now some impact freshmen that I have for you guys. I think we have a great core at freshmen, starting with the outside linebacker position, particularly outside linebacker and Malik Jefferson. He was actually the number 31st overall prospect according to ESPN 300. I think he can start right away as a true freshman. Also, they picked up a cornerback from the state of Texas in Holton Hill. I think this was a great pickup. And Anthony Wheeler, another outside linebacker. They're starting to look more towards the defensive side and adjusting things on defense. And going back to the offensive side, they have a couple of great players in the offensive line. They have a couple key players in returning and Cedric Flowers as well as Kent Perkins. I think this would help out the offensive attack a little bit better. And also, speaking with the offensive side, they're actually using more of a spread offense instead of I formation. And I think that Jonathan Gray could definitely capitalize on that. And he even said so himself. He was going to be a vocal leader. And one last freshman that I'm looking at is Chris Warren. He was actually an in-state recruit and actually one of the top running backs entering college, freshman running backs entering college football according to ESPN 300. I think this is a great addition, but Jonathan Gray will get the bulk of the carries. Now my overall prediction for this season, I think we're going to honestly go 8-4 this season. I think we're going to start off the season 4-0. I think we have a big game at Notre Dame to open up the season. I think we have a chance of beating them. Then we have Rice, California. I think we have a couple of decent matchups before the Red River rivalry and with the 5th game of the season against OU, our rival. I think that's going to be a great game. But I think overall we're going to go 8-4. I really predict that we're going to start off 4-0 and then probably split in the next 8 games. So I have to go 8-4, but 10-2 best overall. I think that Charlie Strong and company is going to improve this upcoming season. Watch out, you guys. Now next I'm going to catch you guys will be in just a couple of seconds. I have 9 more previews for you guys today, all in the Big 12 Conference. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Keen McCall. Be easy.